Our next contestant number 8, is coming from St Edward's Senior School and Sixth Form. And so the next person to delight us with 3 minutes of interesting science. What topic we don't know, but someone knows, and that person is BRYHER. BRYHER, welcome to the stage. 3 minutes of interesting science. Take it away.
One of the first sounds many of us hear when we get up in the morning, apart from our parents telling us to get out of bed, is the sound of the birds. But how do they do this? Is there a sense of organization to this seemingly chaotic jumble of notes? Well, actually, there very much is. The sounds birds make are separated into 2 categories, songs and calls. Songs are structured and complex. They're used to defend territory and attract a mate, and for this reason are mainly sung by males. Females do sing, however, only temporarily, territorially, and to bond with a partner. Calls, on the other hand, are short, sharp, and many birds, like ducks, geese, and gulls, have a catch-all call, which is a sound used for threat, anger, conversation, or in fear. But how do they do this? Firstly, I'd like you to take 2 of your fingers and place them at the base of your throat and just hum gently. Beautiful. What you should hopefully feel is a slight vibration, and that is your larynx, or voice box, which sits just at the top of your trachea, or windpipe. Our larynx is very similar to a specialized organ in the bird called the syrinx. The syrinx is roughly the size of a raindrop in most birds, and one of the main differences between our voice box and theirs is that while our larynx only has 1 air passage, the syrinx actually has 2 that branch out, kind of like an upside-down Y. Where these 2 tubes meet is an intricate framework of cartilage, which is what your nose and ears made out of. That, as the air flows over it, creates the very recognizable chirps and tweets of our many garden birds. But it doesn't stop there. Birds have such incredible control over their syrinx that they can actually modulate the airflow between these 2 tubes, kind of like how a chameleon has control over its eyes. This means that they can play 2 notes at the same time and switch between notes without pausing to take a breath. The birds use 100% of the air that flows through their syrinx, while our larynx actually only uses around 2, which is why the birds are known to have one of the most renowned voice boxes in the animal kingdom. So next time you're out and about and you happen to hear the sound of the birds, now you know a little bit more about why and how they do it. Thank you for listening.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Thank you very much. So I'm amazed that birds can do that. It makes it no less annoying that they do it outside my window early in the morning. But at least I understand why and how now. So thank you for that. Let's go to the judges for some questions. And I'm going to start off with Rachel, if that's okay.
Well done, BRYHER. That was really great. Is there a particular bird that's really talented when it comes to bird song?
I think all birds are very good, but there are some birds like especially smaller birds, like for example, the wren is like really small and yet it creates such a large sound. I've forgotten the name, but one bird can play gradually increasing and decreasing notes with both of its air passages, like at the same time, which I think is very cool.
Amazing, thank you.
Brilliant. And maybe Ali, could I come to you for another question, please?
Yeah. As you're speaking about it, it's really obvious that you love it. Are you involved in, do you study birds? Do you love birds? What's your involvement with them?
My dad's very into birds, and me and my friend Innes are doing bird watching for our DAV. So like every weekend we go out bird watching. So it's just kind of interesting to see and know what they're doing.
Brilliant, thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. And you can head back down the stairs. Another round of applause. That's BRYHER. Well done.